Talk about some of this anime stuff again. Got some funny stuff to go over. I'm not kidding. But I want to start here again just to kind of get the ball rolling because this is the most ridiculous stuff I've ever seen. And that, of course, is this delicious and dungeon pinup art. This character, I don't know who this is, and I've never seen this property, but I can tell you that the outrage over this is really sad. People are mad about this. This character that is on the ground with her hair spread out, fully clothed. You see a little bit of her arms and her neck and face. And people are saying that this is sexualizing and all that stuff. It's wild. These tourists that are not fans of this medium show themselves every day. And for the most part, they kind of just scream into the wind because, for one, Japan just does not give a shit about their outrage at all, which is a great thing. It's literally a fortified island far away from them. But they want to jump in because, well, unfortunately, in a lot of ways, anime and manga are popular now, so it brings in all of these tourists that never really cared about it, and they want to come in and make it better. Make it a little bit more improved. Make it a little bit more safe. And unfortunately, money talks, and eventually, as Crunchyroll and all these other Western outlets kind of slide their way into Japan, ESG as well, by the way, they might start changing it for them. But as of this moment in time, they don't. I really think we're in kind of a golden age of Japanese entertainment. How long that lasts? I don't know. But I want to show you some of that ridiculous right now because this is wild. Now, I want to put it out there that this is potential One Piece spoilers. So if you are behind, you might want to avoid this video. I'm going to do my best not to give big spoilers. The biggest one is that this character exists, Jewelry Bonney. So just putting it out there. You know, I don't want to ruin it for people. I know there's a lot of new fans, like myself, who got into this from the Netflix series. So I just finished the Skypiea arc, slowly getting through it, really enjoying my time with One Piece. But I'm just letting you know, I don't think that these are big, crazy spoilers that are going to bother you, but I'm just saying. So Jewelry Bonney is this character. I don't know much about her. Like I said, she shows up apparently in chapter 498 or episode 392. And what happens is in a recent episode of One Piece, she enjoys a hot springs bath with some of the male characters. And that's causing some people to have a meltdown. Now, the problem that people are having here is that apparently she's very young. According to One Piece fandom here, the character is estimated, well, I'm not sure. Like, this is saying 12 years, but the estimated based on appearance is 22 to 24. Now, from what I understand is she has a devil fruit that she's eaten, and it allows her to age herself as she wishes, so she keeps a more adult body style on her. We'll say that, a more adult body. But she can also do, like, potential aging looks, like where if she was stronger than she was, from what I understand. I don't know all these details, like I said, because I'm very far behind. But the details don't matter. What matters is the reaction. So, did this hot spring episode, and apparently there's not full nudity. There's, like, steam covering it and stuff. But people are losing their mind over this scene. Now, it doesn't matter if you like this or not. So, you know, Demon Slayer has the same problem. I remember in Demon Slayer, Nezuko becomes a adult woman when she turns into a demon. This is not a One Piece thing. There's a lot of popular shonen anime or just anime in general that do something like this. One Piece is the most popular manga in the world. So, I don't know what to tell you. If you don't like the medium, don't watch it. Don't watch it. But apparently, because the director posted this, KDA participated as a key animator in One Piece 1090. I hope you enjoyed Bonnie's scenes. And then he posted this. Whoops, can't show that in a Christian manga. And he's trolling and joking around. But literally, you have people coming out saying that he needs to off himself, or he needs to be offed, and end up 6 feet under because of this scene, which is highly disturbing. But this person says you should be beat with large rocks and a hammer. Very, very, very constructive criticism there of the scene. Here's another one. You were proudly posting out here as you did some sort of noble act, you effing creep, praying the worst of what happens to you. The dude had nothing to do with this scene. He animated it. He didn't make it. He didn't write it. He didn't create it. He created the scene, but he helped animate it. He's out there trolling is what he was doing. But it's just, you always have these fake fans. These people aren't fans of this medium. They're not fans of this show either. What they are is mad that there's a naked girl, and they don't like that. Now, I'll be the first to admit, there's some weird stuff sometimes in Japanese anime and manga. I do think this is a little weird that she's so young but becomes older. However, this is not new to this medium. And overall, the story and the series itself is pretty damn magical. So, I mean, it is what it is. If you have problems with the medium of anime and manga, stay away from them. Because this won't be the last time you see shit like this in a Japanese property. You were proudly posting out there as you did some sort of normal act, you effing creep, praying the worst of the worst happens to you. Worst of the worst. This one says, found him, with this kind of death stare going on here. And then he says, me reading the comments and replies. Delete this gang. If they find you, it's over for you. And there were people that came in and said, hey, people harassing this guy for simply doing his job got to be the biggest losers the world has ever seen. And I agree. We had another day of fake outrage against the drawings of a fictional character. And it's true. Can't change it. And I don't want the Japanese people to change how they do their entertainment. Part of the reason why the shit that comes out of there is entertaining is because we don't have these Western pigs trying to change it, and they don't bend the knee, for better or worse. So it's wild to me that you've got people out there saying that this dude needs to have his life ended because he animated a scene that they don't like. These same people are going after Gary from Nerdrotic the other day, doing the same shit to him because they don't like his views. I'll lump these people with them. Crazy people. Please, leave our hobbies alone. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments. What are your thoughts on this? I'm always curious, especially when it comes to this, they're changing their body stuff. That is a controversial thing in this medium, but over in Japan, it's not. It's in a lot of stuff. So I'd like to see people's thoughts on that. How do you feel about that? Also, if you would, please like the video, share the video. Make sure you comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Check out my Rumble and Locals, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my Locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.